Hi everyone, welcome back to another episode of Bali.
In this video, we will tell you where is Nusa Penida, how to reach Nusa Penida, places to visit and the restaurants that you can try out. You will get all the details about Nusa Penida in this video. If you want to know more about other parts of Bali or want a complete guide to Bali to plan your travel better, we have dedicated videos in our channel. Please check it out. Let's start with where is Nusa Penida and how to reach. Nusa Penida is a small island 30 minutes away from Bali. To reach Nusa Penida, you need to take a boat ride from Bali. We took a boat ride from Sanur Port. It is better to book the ferry tickets in advance. We booked all our ferry transfers in Bali at Twelgo website. You need to collect physical tickets by showing the tickets that you got in your email. It's better to be there 45 minutes prior to ferry's departure at the location as mentioned in the tickets. Usually boats are not on time, so keep a buffer of 1 to 2 hours in your scheduled plan. We can also keep the luggage here at Sanur Port, starting from 6 hours up to 30 days. The price depends on the number of days.
अभी हम लोग वेटिंग एरिया में हैं। 2:15 को हमारा स्पीड बोट है, लेकिन यहाँ से व्यू काफ़ी सुंदर है, पूरा मालदीव्स वाला फील दे रहा है। लेट मी शो यू।
Next topic is how to explore the island. Here roads are very narrow. If you know to ride scooty well, then hire a scooty at 500 INR per day. Else you can book a taxi for few hours or entire day, that may be on an expensive side. Next is about accommodation. Just like Bali, you will get a budget hostels, hotels starting from 500 up to luxury hotels of 10,000. We stayed at Sunset Hill Resort, which costed us 2000 INR per night. This property is located in the interiors, but it is maintained well and staff were really friendly. Next topic is places to visit. Nusa Penida needs minimum 2 days as it has beautiful beaches on both east and west side. On west side, Kelikang Beach, Broken Beach, Angels Bilbong and Crystal Bay are there. On east side, you can visit Diamond Beach, Atto Beach, Ruman Pohon Tree House, Thousand Island Viewpoint and Tumbling Beach in Forest. So let's start with Broken Beach. Broken Beach has a beautiful view from the top. It's just 10 minutes walk from the parking area and currently has no entrance fee.
And when we reached almost near the beach, last 5 minutes was off-road, but it is manageable. You can ride your bike and reach to the nearest place to the beach.
Yeah, only last 500 meters was just off-road. Otherwise, the road is pretty good. And let's look at the beach.
Let's go and explore the beach.
This is called Broken Beach because there is a rock which is broken in between. So there is a bridge formation. We cannot go down there, but we can just see from here and take photos. And the best part is we are here at 7 o'clock in the morning and absolutely there are no people except me and Pankaj here, which is nice. So we don't have to wait to click pictures or videos.
Right now, as you can see, everything is closed. यहाँ पर सवेरे 7 बजे कुछ खुला नहीं रहता है और यहाँ पर बेस्ट पार्ट ये है कि फ्री वाईफाई है, कहीं भी जाओ आप।
The next is Angels Bilbong, which is right next to Broken Beach. And it is a beautiful natural rock pool that opens right to the ocean. Please be very careful while visiting Angels Bilbong as the wave crashes into a rocky pool and can be scary.
We stopped for breakfast while going from Broken Beach to Tumbling Beach. I ordered coffee. And this is very strong. Usually Balinese coffee is black coffee, and then if you ask them to add milk, they'll just add few drops of milk. that will still stay strong.
Temling Beach is tucked away at the end of thrilling motorbike journey. This is a secret gem worth exploring.
The road is very narrow and steep. If you're not a good rider, then you can take a bike there. They charge around 150k per person. Maybe there you can negotiate as well, but we are just going by ourselves. How was the ride?
That was scary, very scary. रोड काफ़ी ख़राब है और स्टीप बहुत जगह है, 4-5 जगह इतना स्टीप है कि मेघना को उतरना पड़ रहा था, इसके बाद मैं ड्राइव कर रहा था. सो अगर रफ़ रोड पे पहले आपने ड्राइव किया है तो इट्स ओके, यू कैन स्टिल मैनेज इट. अगर नहीं किया है तो इट्स बेटर टू टेक दैट रेंटेड बाइक्स एंड कम along with the person who are local to this place.
Yeah, and then once we park here, 5 more minutes we have to walk down. Then we're gonna reach natural swimming pool. There is a one small pool here. This is just like 2 to 3 feet, and then further if we go down, there is one more pool with beach. Let's go there. But I don't see many people here. I don't know. Is it because we have come early? It's not even early. It's actually around 10 o'clock now. But I hardly see people here. Is it because of the road or it's time? We don't know. I love Temling Beach. This is one of my favorite beach till now. Whatever we have visited, it's definitely must visit. It's little difficult to reach there, but once you reach there, it's all worth. So Noosa Penida bartira antandre definite age miss madbidi Temling Beach hogodina. We enjoyed it thoroughly.
Kelinging Beach is an amazing beach, and the main view at the Kelinging Cliff is an incredible dinosaur-shaped rock. This spot is extremely popular, so you may have to wait in a queue to get some incredible shots. Entry fee for this beach is 10,000 IDR.
Steps to go down is so steep and it takes around 40 minutes to go, and we asked few people, they said it's very difficult to go down, and also we have come in the evening around 5:30, so to go down and come back by that time it will become dark, so we are not going down, but the view from this place is beautiful.
Crystal Bay is one of the happening beaches with some cafes and restaurants nearby, where you can get food and beverages. Here, even you can try for snorkeling and scuba diving.
We are at Crystal Bay Beach. This is one of the beaches that is easily accessible by car or bike, because for most of the beaches we have to truck and go in Noosa Penida. So that is the best part. And they also have deck chairs here which cost us around 100k for 3 hours. So we have not taken deck chairs, we are just sitting and chilling near the restaurant.
At the eastern point of Noosa Penida Island, and it is well known for its scenic beauty.
The entry fee for this place is 25k per person. So once we park the bike, then we have to walk for 100 meters, then we have to truck down here. So let's start the trucking.
The truck to reach down this beach is little challenging, but it's worth all the efforts.
ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ staircase steep ಆಗಿದೆ. You just have to be really careful when you're coming here, but otherwise it is doable.
With its white sandy beach, clear blue-green water and massive cliffs, the place got its name from the diamond-like rock structures scattered around, and the panoramic views are worth every step.
We finally reached Diamond Beach.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The staircase was really scary. The first few steps are like okay. I mean, you can easily come down, but once you come to a certain stage, after that they have just carved the rock and they have put the rope. So you have to literally do hiking instead of just going through the staircase. So it's little difficult, but manageable. If we were able to manage, then you can also.
So only last 25% was little difficult. Otherwise, I think it's doable. And then it is beautiful view once we come down. It's worth coming all the way down.
ये बीच काफ़ी सुंदर है और इसको एंजॉय करना है आपको तो एकदम सवेरे सवेरे आइए। हम लोगों ने अराउंड 6:30 को स्टार्ट किया, 1 घंटे में पहुँचे यहाँ पर 7:30 तक, और ट्रैक करके नीचे आने में 15 मिनट लग गया, तो 7:45 एंड आफ्टर दैट वी वर एंजॉइंग हियर बिकॉज हार्डली एनीवन वाज देयर, फ्यू फोक्स। नाउ इट्स ऑलरेडी 8:45 एंड पीपल आर कमिंग इन, द इनफ्लो इज़ मोर ऑफ द पीपल आउट हियर राइट नाउ। सो जितना सवेरे स्टार्ट करोगे उतना बेहतर है।
Yeah, and also one more reason is like, it becomes too sunny after 9 o'clock. So we are starting early every day in Bali. So it's better to start early so we can cover more places. And afternoon time we can actually chill somewhere. We climbed back and it took around like 20 minutes. So just next to Diamond Beach there is Attu Beach. So the entry for Attu Beach and Diamond Beach both is same. So here is Attu Beach and the other side, this side was Diamond Beach.
यहाँ पर आना थोड़ा आसान है, स्टेयर केस है, लेकिन अत्तू बीच इतना ख़ास कुछ नहीं दिखा मुझे यहाँ पर। पूरा पत्थर ही पत्थर है, बीच एक्सेस करना थोड़ा सा मुश्किल है। और यहाँ पर जो स्टॉल्स लगा रखा है बस खाने के लिए आप लोग आ सकते हो अगर आना हो तो, अदरवाइज इट हैज़ नथिंग मच टू ऑफर एक्चुअली।
Rumanpohan Tree House is only a 5-minute ride away from Diamond Beach, and it is the ideal sunrise stop before visiting the beaches. Entry fee is 50,000 IDR per person, and you have to walk down some stairs to get here, but it is nothing really too challenging.
If you want to click pictures at Tree House, then there is waiting period. For us, it was 15 minutes of waiting period because we have come around 9:30 in the morning. If you come later in daytime, then maybe 1 hour or 2 hour waiting period will be there. And also you get 2 minutes to click pictures or videos. So you just have to, be ready with all your poses.
Thousand Island viewpoint is just 5 minutes walk from Tree House, and it is the same view of Diamond Beach where we see from other side.
We have reached the place where we booked tickets yesterday for snorkeling. So in this place the price for the ticket is 150k, which is really good price. This is for one person, because in other places wherever we inquired they mentioned it's 300k, 400k. So I will leave the location of this place. This is next to Alili by Secret Penida. You can come and book here, which is just 2 minutes from harbour.
Nusa Penida is famous for snorkeling and scuba diving, but it has become very crowded. So if you want to try water activities, you can directly go and book or book in advance. Usually they start in the morning and take to 4 different spots for snorkeling and return by afternoon.
Here we are picking up all our snorkeling gears and then we're gonna start in next 10 minutes. our first point, but then we are not able to go inside because the tides are really high. And then there is only one guide. There are almost like 20-25 people. But while booking the tickets, we mentioned that, like, you know, we want some guide along with us because we are scared. They said that there will be one guide along with us. It's not really the way. There's only one guide for like almost 20 people. The guide is somewhere inside, and then we are not able to go and watch it. We are just like sitting here as of now. So make sure while booking the tickets you check this in case, you know, if you don't know swimming or if you're scared of going in water. We went already to 3 points and this is the 4th point. We couldn't really go inside water because it's the same reason. There is no guide along with us and we are scared to go, and it is pretty cold today and tides are high. Not sure, is it worth coming in this or not?
Lastly, we tried a couple of restaurants in Nusa Penida.
Pankaj ordered soup and rice. This is actually good, and I ordered something different as usual. This is avocado tacos. It's also nice.
Food was amazing and there is not much nightlife here. Everything closes by 9 to 10 p.m. If you like to party, then Gili Islands is the best bet for you in Bali, which we will cover in our next video. If you like the video, don't forget to hit the like button. Do share with your friends and family and subscribe to our channel. Thank you.